Tomorrow, 28th, new album is dropping for pre-order. You'll be able to pre-order Blunt Wraps and Cobra Coils tonight at midnight via Deathbed Tapes. I did post a free song in the Courtney Discord because fuck Cyrax. Trolls, you're getting smacked while I'm eating Scooby snacks. Like Zoink Scoob, that's one nasty motherfucker. Like I've seen some ghoulish looking shit before, but that's just nasty. Right, Leggy. You get knocked the fuck out harder than when I smoke too much weed and drink too much booze. Yeah, Gavin's a YouTube troll, and they donated a bunch of money to talk shit on Puff, and it's pretty sad. Nobody is jealous of you. We all just think you're a pathetic, drunk failure. You're an animal abusing sicko with no life. You better not respond, boy. Yeah, you're so triggered by Cobra. You know he's none of those things. You know what, Gavin? Here's the thing of it. I want to say thank you for your 11 cents to PayPal, and it's like nobody would care if you drank on camera, dude. You wouldn't have the recognition I have. Just need to get some more wand wood. And I'll be able to do that when I get my album money. So yeah, I do appreciate y'all checking out my new album when it drops. A good chunk of that's going to be going towards light bulbs and food for my Puff. So he's lives the longest and healthiest and happiest life. You know, bearded dragons kick ass and they're super easy to take care of. You learn, I've been like researching the hell out of them like an autistic that I am. And yeah, I know what I'm doing. If I have a question, you ask Google. It's pretty straightforward. I found out that bearded dragons can have hard-boiled eggs, but they have to be cooled off to room temperature, and they have to be deshelled, of course. And you can't give it to them too often, but like every once in a while, it's great as a treat because they're high in protein, and your beardy will appreciate the soft textures, like mangoes, strawberries, you know. Before you give your bearded dragon any fruit, you should make sure that they can have it. So if you don't, all else fails, just ask Google. You know, I'm very protective of Puff, and my trolls are fucking stupid assholes. How was that? Even if it's only 11 cents, you're still donating money to the person you hate. I gotta say, I appreciate it. Thanks for your donation. Realistically, if my trolls went live and they were dogging on Cobra as hard as they could, why would I send them DoorDash with my own money just to see their reaction on camera? You know, that's stupid. Why would I donate to their PayPal just to talk shit when I could do it for free? Fuck the trolls. That only cost me 2 cents because here's my 2 cents, 1 and 2. My 2 cents is free. Who sent? You sent for King Cobra B. Since people been wanting a rap album, and the Fuck Cyrax diss track is just gold. If the Courtney Sucks Discord likes that shit, they're gonna love the entire fucking album. And the trolls don't have that. Like, I literally created within my own world my own record label in a sense by inspiring one of my biggest fans. And then getting to keep my Etsy store on top of it. My trolls are fucking pissed. I'm gonna get $800 from this. That'll be a nice little, you know what I'm saying? And it shows I got the talent to rap, other than just the usual Danny Phil screaming and power metal-esque avant-garde metal that I normally do because Satan's Bell is just chef's kiss. Ring the Bells of Hell is so fucking good. But we chillin' like rockstar villains. I need to work on my scary story that I'm writing. I love reptiles and snakes are my favorites. And Puff is a great way to kind of like get into the introduction of taking care of an animal, getting into that routine. You can't replace him though. He's one of a kind. And he's gonna live a long ass life, dude. That is a handsome bearded dragon. So to combat the trolls, the sign on the door says, ignore the trolls saying to ignore the sign. I am streaming. If it's paid for, leave it here. I own the trolls, King Cobra JFS. I'm straight. You know, finding someone to love is hard, and I think the troll sending grinder dates to my apartment is just next level fucked up. It's bad enough they scare off girls that I like, but then they're getting some poor gay dude's hopes up. That's fucking disgusting, dude. They know I'm straight and I stand for LGBTQ rights, and they make fun of me for being goth. So it's like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny. I'm like, how would you feel if you were in their shoes, bud? You know, like you want to fuck with Cobra and call me names, whatever, that's your prerogative. But they actively go out of their way to fuck with other people just to fuck with me. And it's like desperate, dude. It is sad. It is fucking beyond sad. Oh, man. Look at these sexy ones. I like making these on the lathe. And they sell so quick. They're a little dull because they're not shiny yet. Here's one of my staffs that I made for my personal collection. That's a real quartz crystal, some copper wire, and some black leather. And I painted the staff black and green, of course. Black flame to light my green smoke. Which turned out really fucking cool because the black leather blends in with the black paint very nicely. And then when it hits the green side, nice contrast. Now, the ingredients to make this staff are all locally harvested. But yeah, making these crystal staffs, they are a pain in the neck to make, YouTube. First, you gotta find a walking stick or staff that's big enough, you know. And then, yeah, I don't want to give away the trade secrets, but my staffs are solid because of my years perfecting my craft. Something like this on Etsy is easily $400 because staffs like this cost more money to ship. You got to have a custom made box. You can't just, you know. I have others in my collection that I've made for myself over the years. A scepter with like a thumb grip right there. Now, if you're going to make a crystalled staff or scepter, you want to use real quartz crystals. You go to your local Wiccan pagan shops, or you order something from Etsy. My first attempt at a crystal staff. It's yeah, it's got trip pant chains on it. Back when I used electrical tape for the handle and then put a bunch of Mod Podge on it, it did create like a smooth, silky look. But yeah, electrical tape because magic can be caused by electricity that the human body and the power of the mind produce. A little insight into that. And so logically, you think electrical tape, you could use it for a handle because it's a conductant, like copper, for instance. The crystal's wrapped in like guitar strings. This one I made more recently. It's a fake cobra skin that one of my fans sent with this bitchin' medallion. This part glows in the dark. I wrapped the fake cobra skin around the staff, made a snake skin walking stick. It's got copper and leather for the handle right here. It just seems to fit because the stick I put it on literally has a curve to it like a snake. And making these is a lot more tricky than making the crystalled ones, I'll tell you that right now. This was not easy to make. My taxes were filed and I actually owe money, but it's taken care of. People are like, you better do your taxes, boy. And I'm like, don't fucking worry about it. The IRS is very much aware of how much money I make on YouTube and wands. I literally made like altogether maybe $4,000. So when you make $5,000 or less, and that's over the course of an entire year, mind you. Yeah, they end up, you know what I'm saying? But at least they can't say I'm being a lazy piece of shit, because YouTube is my job. The trolls have scared me off from the last 2 jobs I've had here in town, so it's just like, I can't keep doing this. This is not fair to people who give me a chance. So I'm like, fuck it, I want to sell wands.